Robert Mueller's boss, Rod Rosenstein, has been fired by Donald Trump. Or he resigned. Or he's about to resign. Or both, or neither. Either way, it's breaking news.
The breaking news now, CNN can report that the Deputy Attorney General, Rod Rosenstein, is expecting to be fired by President Trump.
Rod Rosenstein, NBC News is reporting that he has offered to resign.
I want to ask you also to react to the Rod Rosenstein news, and we don't know exactly what it is.
Is he offering his resignation? Is he resigning? Is he getting fired? I'm confused why there's so much confusion.
And I wish I could help with your confusion, but I too am confused with your confusion, as those who are watching right now are so confused.
Thank you, News. I am so informed now. You realize these people interrupted our day just to tell us that they don't know what's going on. Like, look, even the cameraman is like, I'm so confused, I'm just going to show you a picture of this car. Here's a car. You guys see the wheels? Yeah. Like, if I wanted to hear people guess what's going on, I would just spend all day at the barber shop. Just be like, yo, I heard Rosenstein got fired. Nah, I heard that dude resigned to avoid being fired by a president who's clearly trying to obstruct justice. Hey, y'all think Rosenstein could beat Jordan? Anyway, it turned out that what happened with Rosenstein was basically nothing. He still has his job, and so do all those news people. In other news, next time you take a selfie, you might want to make sure your insurance coverage is up to date.
The Los Angeles Times reports hikers chasing likes on Instagram are breaking limbs and needing to be rescued. The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department search and rescue teams conducted 681 missions last year. That's a 38% increase since 2013. They say the single largest factor for that increase is people posting videos of extreme activities online. Okay,
I know falling off a mountain because you were taking a selfie sounds stupid, but on the other hand, those rescue pics get mad likes. You gotta admit. You gotta admit. Yeah. In my opinion, we should just leave them there. You just be down there like, yeah, what do you think now? I'm afraid of dying. It's like, you afraid of dying? Well, not just my phone. It's about to die. And by the way, before people come out trying to judge millennials, don't forget, Van Gogh lost an ear painting a selfie, so this is nothing new. All right. And finally, for all those nervous parents who worry every time they put their kids on the school bus in the morning, you were right.
We're going to get the latest now on a school bus driver caught on camera allowing students as young as 11 to steer the bus. Parents are demanding answers as the driver faces charges.
Okay. First, we got to put your foot on the brake. There you go.
Do we do this every day?
I'll let you know.
What you're looking at is a child behind the wheel of a school bus Thursday. The actual bus driver, Joandra McCaddy, apparently teaching her and two others how to drive it. By the time McCaddy showed up at the school bus barn to pick up her next check, police were there waiting, arresting her and charging her with neglect of a dependent.
Wow, she was charged? What a bunch of haters, man. Yo, that driver made school fun. You think those kids will ever miss school ever again? Those kids are like, can we do this every day? And as a bonus, it's job training. Huh? Where do you think the next generation of bus drivers is coming from? Not all your kids are going to Harvard, people. This is an amazing story. And I know people are like, oh, Trevor, what if they crashed that bus? Well, they didn't, okay? So it seems to me like that driver was doing a good job of teaching them. Because also, you read about school bus crashes all the time. How many of those were driven by kids? None, so I rest my case.